State politicians look set to be guaranteed 4-year terms, with the majority of votes so far counted in the referendum being a yes. It'll mean an overhaul of the electoral system and the biggest change to the structure of Queensland politics in decades.
Not since 1910 has a referendum been successful in Queensland, but that looks set to change. Votes are still being counted, but after almost half of the 3 million were tallied, the Yes camp held 53% of the vote. Voters in 73 of the state's 89 seats gave their tick of approval.
I think Queenslanders are showing good sense in terms of having provisions that other states have had for a long time.
The figures we're seeing show that Queenslanders are prepared to think big, to think positive, and to put in place a stable and forward-looking plan for Queensland.
Unions and business groups back the change.
It's going to save the taxpayer millions and millions of dollars that is better spent on health, schools and services that really matter.
2 in 3 businesses record sales decreasing during election periods. Businesses delay investment decisions because of policy uncertainty. Major projects get put on hold.
A week-long bipartisan roadshow leading into polling day may have tipped the vote toward the yes, but it appears the cross-party camaraderie is over.
We were always hopeful about the outcome, but never confident, and in particular when the Premier went round a week or so ago threatening early elections.
While the vote count isn't fully in, the opposition is claiming credit.
Not only did the LNP make that commitment that we would deliver that in government, we were able to deliver it in opposition.
The government says that's just grandstanding from a party that didn't financially contribute to the Yes campaign. But both parties will still work together to enshrine the current state government committee system into the Constitution, something civil libertarians say still won't hold governments to account.
So far the committee system in Queensland hasn't functioned, in our view, as an effective replacement for an upper house.
Let's not romanticise the upper house. Look at what's going on in the Senate at the moment in federal parliament. It's a bit of a shambles.
The fixed term wouldn't apply to the current government. It would come into effect following the next election, with a polling day to fall on the final weekend of October every 4 years. Andrew Koss, ABC News, Brisbane.